Hello, Master Chia.
Hello.
I'm very happy to introduce you to Lithuanian people. I want that you could tell the people more about Taoist practices. What is the goal actually of the healing Tao practices?
We divide into quite a simple stages, like we call it beginning stages, is more healthy and more happy. Okay, because the Taoism believe that when we come to this world, we inherit a soul and spirit, and they in the Tao said they stay in our organ because the organ is like a container.
Mm-hmm.
So the Tao said, so the Tao compare like that. The soul spirit stay in the organ, so the organ like parents of the soul and spirit. So if the parents are weak and sick and no food to eat, they have no way to feed, to take care of the soul and spirit. And that is what a lot of people think, that spiritual work, body, forget it. The Tao said no, you have nowhere to go. If your body are weak and sick, it's just like Jesus said, our body is the temple of God. And you, in a temple, you have organ or you have the altar and everything there, but the roof is leaking, rain coming in, flooded, and the sun shining in. It's gone. The temple is finished. So that's why the Tao said, get yourself healthy and be happier. And now, when we have strong, healthy body, you can start to feed and educating your soul and spirit. And that is the whole key. And the Tao said we come from the universe. So everybody know, every religion talk about one. I want to be oneness with God. I want to be reunite with God. So the Tao practice is very straightforward, and is the spiritual technology. It gives you a very clear-cut step 1, 2, 3 to do it.
Everybody can practice this?
Yes.
Because everybody have
Need
organs.
Better yeah.
Yeah. Tao is the connection between human and nature, right?
Yes.
So many people, when they hear this, they say, oh, okay, I have the connection with nature. I like to walk in the forest. I work in the garden. I have the connection with nature. What is the difference when they practice some Qigong, when they practice the Tao? What's the difference?
So the Tao, to try to make the connection first, because everything in this world we understand now is a link. So like we said the heart, like we said the liver. So the liver, we give them a green color, and the link is linked to the wood elements. That is the nature, okay? And later on you have link it into the universe, and bring it to the whole entire universe, okay? But everything is a link, okay? So now we said the kidney have a link connecting into the water, okay? And so the water, we have everything water, river, stream, lake, and ocean. We have all connection to everywhere. So there's a water element. And this is nature, but you have to make a link. You have to make a connection.
There's this nature inside of us.
Right, and you have a link. You have it inside you. And now, like the lung, like is the nature of the metal. The Tao, they compare them like rain and lake. And when the rain go to the mountain, it brings a lot of metal come out. So every time when it's raining, they find metal in the river or in the lake. And that's why they said, so that is the nature part. And now the earth that we stand on, and is the connecting with the spleen, and the heart connecting with the fire. So, and the Tao talk about they support each other. Okay, like the wood support the fire to burn. Okay, and now the wood burn is creating energy, chi, prana, life force, energy, and spirit. But when it turn into ashes, it go into earth. Now we have earth. Okay, and the earth dig in, you have metal. Metal attract more water and the kidney can put and raise the wood. So that is, you have to study the link and the nature and how to make. If the nature are in a complete cycle, they grow. In the chaotic cycle, they're gonna burn and finish.
Inside
Right.
us, we also grow and
Right.
develop
Mhm.
our soul and spirit. Nowadays, the people are very busy and they say, "Oh, I have no time for meditation." What can you tell for them?
You know, people busy because in the Tao said they don't know what they want. And in the Tao said the first step, if you awakening the light give you the wisdom and knowledge. So now when you have wisdom, you can think and make things and finish things much faster. And you're not that busy. Okay, sometimes we worry too much, we make the wrong decision, and everybody know it. Oh my God, I should not do that. No?
Yes, yes.
Huh? But
I will do
we
not
it.
right. Maybe I should do
Right.
not to do it at all.
Right. So we worry too much, we're anxiety too much, we're anxious too much. Now we are spending a lot of time in worrying, anxiety, don't trust this, don't trust that, don't trust people. Because you have no wisdom, you have no knowledge, you have no energy. And we're losing sexual energy, we're losing organ energy, we're losing brain energy. Now you're just running right crazy until we so sick. So the Tao said, if you have say no time to cultivate yourself and to cultivate we say to invest in your health and your wealth, now one day you're going to be sleeping in a very expensive bed, and that is a lot, very expensive. And now they have time. When you lay down on the bed in the hospital, you have nothing to do. Now you have so much time left. And the Tao said that is not very wise. Smart people, they invest in their health. Yeah.
How not to lose the energy?
So the Tao said the first step, you have to understand a natural cycle of circulation. And you make energy in a circle. And you clean out, and you turn inwardly, not scatter. We say back to the body wisdom. People too scatter. You see, too are very scatter. When people too scatter, it drains too much energy. Yeah. So now, when you turn back to the body wisdom, you have knowledge, you have wisdom. You don't lose energy, and you get things done, and you have a lot of time left.
Important part of universal healing Tao practices are the sexual practices, the healing love. How healing love can change the relationships between man and woman, husband and man.
The Tao said the way that people
Right.
understand sex, especially men, they only understand one thing. They want to have sex and end up in ejaculation. So in the Tao said, when we ejaculation, we think we have orgasm. But actually, the orgasm is before ejaculation. But one ejaculation is the Tao term. But people never separate them out. So the people have to learn how to separate the orgasm. You can have many orgasms, and you can have and you can control not ejaculation, but they have timetable for people how long how old and how many days you can ejaculation is in a we call longevity practice. You keep live longer. You don't have the ejaculation every time. But the one thing is the healing love in the sexual energy, in the sexual make love, because for 1,000 years, already 4,800 years, it's written down. You can use the arousal, orgasm, and love energy combined to bring it up into for healing. Now the West discovered it. So the West discovered that the DNA renewal need arousal, orgasm, love, and compassion. So when this one come together, it creating a love vibration. It make the cell split. When the DNA don't split, we die very quick. Why? Because no new cell, and we die. So that's why. So the olden time they discovered that when I make so much love, so highly arousal, orgasm, love, and I bring this arousal, orgasm, love into the organ by organ. Oh, I feel my organ healing. So that we call healing. And after that, you don't have ejaculation every time, and the sex life change totally. It's just change.
More love.
More love, more energy. You can finish getting done so much because sexual energy can multiply. Sexual energy is one sperm and one egg and make a whole human.
And the woman?
Yeah, woman the same. Well, women, so women have the woman practice. We say it's transforming the breast energy, transforming the ovary energy into life force. Like that.
And I have heard many years ago from you that there is an invisible connection between partners from our past with who we had sex. So how can we clean this connection from the past?
You know, the
Let it free.
woman in the Tao said yin is receptive. Okay, so sometimes men in the nature ejaculation and just dump emotional out and it go. And for thousand years, men dominate. Okay, so that's how it's just like a releasing energy. But now we know that women suffer a lot, and by taking it, and they don't know how to clean them out.
Yes.
You know? So in the Tao practice, we said you need. So usually we said, woman, if you get the perineum and you activate them with white light, we call the silver light from the back of here, charging the perineum with silver light, and let the silver light started to grow, and it can be disinfection and clean out the body. Yeah, so that is what it can clean out all the black, the other past accumulate kind of emotions that we accumulate in. Yeah. And the seeking sound, the inner smile, all work that way.
And jade egg practices
Egg
can
practice
help also.
Yeah.
And it's never too late to start for a woman to
No.
practice with the jade egg.
Yeah.
Even if she is
Right, because
older woman.
The vagina actually holds so many things. And the Tao think that jade have a property of taking energy and discharge them also.
Yeah.
You do it, you just get to the sun and you discharge them. Shine the sun a little bit. Yeah.
Nice. And what happens when a woman gives birth to a child and is not practicing? No Kegel exercises, nothing at all. Is she losing more and more energy every year?
Yes, because the gecko actually Chinese passed to Japan, and the Japan developed to another way, you know. But the Chinese, they know that, you know, it's so very simple because the pelvic floor, so we call the floor, it's a whole pelvic floor. It's a floor, and that is amazing because when we build a building, we have many floors, but we only have one floor, and but here you have only the cavity, the division, but not floor. So all the organs are sacking down on the pelvic floor. Now, usually every organ has chi. In every organ they have chi. But later on, when people weak, sick, but when it pregnant, from one or uterus this big, this big, and a lot of water in there. Everything going down to pelvic floor, and when the baby release the baby out, the uterus is still very big. So that's why in the natural way, the body to do that is by sucking the baby, sucking the breast, and the uterus contract. And that's why the Tao discovered that, and they have a whole practice of uterus contracting, and the mouth and it is contract, and you squeeze, you feel that it goes back, because the uterus like a rubber bag, and you have life, and you can contract it. Otherwise, it's too big and sack down every day, gravitation pull.
Yeah. In Lithuania, in winter time, it's always cold. How can we warm up our kidneys and have more energy? What would be your advice?
The Chinese in China, they're also very cold, so that's why they start with warming your stove. So they always in the workshop we start with activate the Dantian fire. We have in the Tao set, so the Dantian fire like a power plant, and the kidney fire is another generator, generate another fire, and the heart fire is another fire, the different fire. So with you people, it's real, people they have to they activate and gather the fire and burn, and now it feels warm, and sometimes
from inside. And we have to smile perhaps more, because I see that when winter time is coming, we have not enough light,
right,
not enough sun, and everybody are going, I'm not happy. In Thailand, people are smiling more. What should we do? Do more inner
No, it's the
smile?
practice. Yeah, the practice. The only thing is the practice.
Smile to ourselves,
right,
and to the others.
Right.
Thank you very much, Master Chia.
Thank you.